7,491 islands, 1,340 ethnics, 718 local languages, thousands of traditions, hundreds of ceremonies, and many more. Yes, it is Indonesia. Can you imagine how you feel living in that magnificent country? No, you don't need to imagine. We are here living in one of amazing God's creations. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Puti Chalila Deja from Tunas Mekar, Indonesia Junior High School. I'm going to start my speech by asking a very important question. Why is it important to preserve Indonesian culture? It is because we realize how beautiful it is, and it does not only belong to us. It is Indonesia's cultural heritage that must be known, enjoyed, and preserved by the next generations. As we know, Indonesia has a rich and diverse culture. Cultural wealth and diversity are formed through a long process of interaction between ethnic groups in Indonesia, and the result of contact with the cultures of other nations. Another essential thing is Indonesia's cultural diversity has the potential to increase the economic level of society. However, until now, the cultural diversity in Indonesia has not been optimally utilized for the welfare of the community. Even worse, it is starting to left behind and forgotten by the young generation, which perverts to something more modern and sophisticated. There is nothing wrong with other nations' culture, globalization and technology advance that we have to face. But we, as the young generation, we must know the noble values of our countries, which its cultures. If we ignore and do nothing to preserve it, slowly but sure, it will fade away and extinct. Then, there is nothing special and unique that Indonesia has and want to be proud of. Ladies and gentlemen, actually, as the young generation, it is our duty to preserve our cultures. There are some ways to preserve it. First, get better understanding. What I mean here is, how come we adore something if we actually do not know what it is? And why? So this is a very fundamental to know more and better of our cultures. For example, try to find much specific information of one traditional dance, the name, the history, the moral message, the movement to dance, and others. I do believe when we realize our cultures are valuable, we automatically preserve it. Second, perform as often as possible. After we understand all things about our cultures, do not stop there. It is the time to perform it in our daily lives. Practice the dances, the songs, the traditional games, and others whenever, wherever it is. To me, practicing is preserving. Third, expose to the world. The last thing is exposing it to the world. We are living in a very modern era. Technology and internet are developing. So, it is the time to post our cultures on our social media. As the result, there will be more people get known of our cultures and possibly want to learn. Ladies and gentlemen, the next question is, what are the benefits of preserving our cultures? Let me tell you. First, strengthen the unity. Can you imagine if all Indonesian people from all provinces are preserving our cultures? How wonderful it is! It means every Indonesian people has the same vision to keep Indonesia's legacy. We start to help, respect, and support each other. And I believe it strengthens our unity as Indonesian. Second, attracting more tourists to come. One of the positive impacts by practicing and exposing our cultures is attracting more people to come to our country. Bali, Raja Ampat, Komodo Island, and many more are the best tourism destination all over the world because people are amazed of our traditions and cultures. Moreover, many people love and learn our cultures, learn to dance or playing the music. Third, increasing Indonesia's welfare. For sure, as many tourists come to Indonesia, it will increase the local income for the society. They start to have better quality of life, and as the big impact, it will carry out the nation welfare that will be experienced also by the next generation. Ladies and gentlemen, in short, it is our responsibility to preserve our cultures as the identity of our beloved country. Indonesia, as we realize, will bring a lot of benefit for us as Indonesian people. So, let's hand in hand and conserve and legate Indonesian cultures. I am Puti Chalila Deja. Thank you and good morning.